In developing third world nations such as ours, government initiatives and efforts to help the poor or the lack thereof are clearly mirrored in the rise and fall of the poverty incidence statistic. PTV correspondent Alan Francisco on a citation of government programs under President Rodrigo Duterte's leadership that have clearly induced a downtrend of 6 percentage points in the poverty indicator stat in a 3-year span in this report.
As a jeepney driver, Buddy struggles every day for his livelihood. According to him, with the continued increase in fuel charges, the fuel subsidy coming from the Pantawid Pasada program of the government is significant in lessening the burden to bear by jeepney drivers like him.
Malaking bagay yun para sa amin.
Dahil?
Dagdag sa kita namin mga driver yun eh. Kasi napakamahal na ng gas kasi ngayon.
The solution or mitigation of bad situation, along with other poor Filipinos, is the focus of the government's heightened efforts before President Rodrigo Duterte steps down from office. In his just concluded State of the Nation Address or SONA, President Duterte mentioned that the poverty incidence rate in the country dropped to 21% last year compared to 27.6% in the first quarter of 2015. Department of Finance Assistant Secretary Antonio Lambino is positive the government can still bring it down even more by 2022.
What we need to do is reduce the poverty rate again to 14% by 2022. Yan po ang utos at direktiba ng Pangulong Duterte. 6 million Filipinos lifted from poverty between when the President started, 2016 and 2022. 1 million Filipinos lifting themselves from poverty every year.
How can it be done? With the help of initiatives or projects like the infrastructure program or also known as the Build program, Lambino said. With the different road constructions ongoing nationwide, job sites are drawn nearer to workers and farm-to-market roads keep farmers in business. Lambino also assured that Duterte's administration will invest greatly in the workforce, the children, women, and youth through the proper implementation of the Universal Healthcare Law, the K-12 system, and the free tuition fees for state colleges and universities. The Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, or BIFAR, also mentioned that the continued improvement of the lives of fishermen is a work in progress. But according to a consumer group, the government will still need to monitor the prices of prime commodities like rice and canned sardines, and that the Coconut Levy Fund needs to be urgently distributed to help the poor farmers.
Dapat siguro doon din pag-aralan, makatikim naman tayo ng rollback sa mga presyo ng mga basic necessities ng manufactured and processed goods.
Alan Francisco for The Nation.